Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's the flyest vlogger on the planet. My name is Showtime the Czar. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a great, positive, productive day as always. You know I got hip hop news, cultural updates, and everything like that for you guys today. But before we do any and all that, you know what you got to do. See that subscribe button on your screen right there. I need you to click that, turn that bell icon on so each and every time one of my videos drop, the content that I'm providing to you, you don't miss it. Let's get into it, y'all. Drop my intro. YouTube, what up though? Alright, so let's begin by talking about this very tragic and unfortunate situation involving Tiffany Haddish and comedian Aries Spears. Now, reportedly, Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears are being sued for sexual misconduct. They allegedly coerced these two young individuals for had them do some skits and apparently touched them inappropriately and made them do other things that they probably or more than likely should not have been doing at a young age. And people are upset about it. Now, there is a video of the skit that was released, and Tiffany Haddish did apologize, saying that she shouldn't have done the video. It was in poor taste. And she did it for comedic purposes. However, she realizes now that it wasn't that funny. I did see it. Here's my take on it. I did see one of the videos, and the one that I saw is Aries Spears. He's kind of like looking through a newspaper, and he's trying to, I guess he's making sexual like thoughts to this little boy that's sitting there in his drawers or whatever, and it's supposed to be Tiffany Haddish's son. Here's what I want to say about it. My thing is, first I want to know the context of the joke. Obviously, Tiffany Haddish said that she can't speak about it based on the fact that there's still ongoing investigation and all that. Like, she's being sued, and her lawyer did say that, you know, this woman that's tried to sue them multiple times, so they feel like she's just trying to get money out of them. But I want to know the context of the joke, right? Like, what made them think that this was gonna be funny? Allegedly, this skit came out in 2016, so by this time, nobody is feeling like sexual assault, rape, all that stuff is funny. Child abuse. So this is the cancel culture, right? Like this has probably been established already of the cancel culture, or the beginning of the cancel culture. So I want to know what made them think that, like, what was the climate at that time? Because I don't understand what made them want to do the joke. So I need to understand that first before I feel like Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears are just horrible individuals. Like, where were they trying to go with this joke? A lot of people have been posting the Cat Williams thing, saying that she wasn't funny. I need to knock that off, because that don't got nothing to do with nothing. I don't know where that came from. Y'all just be posting stuff sometimes. Like, y'all kept saying, oh, Cat Williams was right the whole time. He was right about what? She's not being funny? That's subjective. You can't say Cat Williams was right about somebody not being funny. That's lame. But I also want to know, just to go back to it, like, what was they going with this whole, like, joke thing? Like, what was the context of this? Like, I feel like it's a deeper meaning to it, and they're not explaining the context of it, obviously, because they can't. Aries Spears hasn't really said too much about it, but it's very disturbing, to say the least. So before I make a judgment on either one of them, or before I give my real opinion about them, I just got to know what were they trying to do with that, because again, context matters. So I'm not entirely sure what they were trying to prove with the whole skit. I was talking about it the other day, and when people used to make jokes about R. Kelly and him peeing on, you know, people, at the time, yes, sexual assault and abuse, it's never funny, right? But we were making fun of R. Kelly and not really understanding that we were also making fun of the victims as well. So in hindsight, it probably wasn't the best idea. So I'm wondering, is that the case here? Like, what are they making fun of? The pedophiles? Because even if they are, they still have to take into accountability the victims are also being made fun of in this situation. So that's kind of where I want to know before I make any type of wild statement about either one of them. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. How do you feel about this whole situation? Do you feel like Aries Spears and Tiffany Haddish are guilty, not guilty? Do you think that somebody's just trying to get money out of them? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Alright guys, and the last thing I want to discuss with you guys today before I get up out of here, not going to be a super long video this week. Holiday weekend, so you know everybody was chilling and eating barbecue and stuff, so hope y'all enjoyed y'all weekend. But I do want to talk about the situation with Kanye West and Adidas and Gap and all that. So I know you guys have seen the recent post about Kanye West and Adidas and them stealing his design for his Yeezy shoes. There's a couple of Yeezy runners and the different pair of Yeezys. I've seen this multiple times when it comes to sneakers, me being a sneakerhead. Like Jordan brand does it all the time, right? Because the actual retro Jordans are expensive and because resellers buy up the shoes, I'm assuming the reason that they make these knockoff Jordans is because it's hard to get the actual retro Jordans, right? It's very difficult to obtain these shoes, and I feel like what they're trying to do is accommodate the people who can't get it, you know. So because they feel bad, they like, well, we'll just make the knockout Jordans that has similar elements to a real retro Jordan. So, and they won't call it a retro Jordan, they'll give it a whole new name. Like it'll have pieces from different shoes, they'll mash together, or they'll just change, you know, the tongue or the sole of the shoe to where it looks very similar but completely different, if that makes any sense. So I'm assuming this is what Adidas was doing with the Yeezys. It was just trying to, because again, Yeezys are hard to get. You know, there's a lot of parents that want to get these kids their shoes, but you can't just walk into Foot Locker and get a pair of Yeezys. Same thing with the retro Jordans. Unless the shoe just didn't sell that well, it's very difficult to get a pair of Yeezys. You go on GOAT and everything, and the price is 2-3 times higher. So I'm assuming that's what they were getting at. Like, let's take the design, change it up a little bit, and give it a whole new name. So yeah, maybe you don't got the Yeezy foam runner, or yeah, you don't got these Yeezy 700s, but you got something close. You know, you got a Feezy, but it's still made by Adidas. You know, and I feel like Kanye West is like, nah, we ain't gonna do that. Which I understand that. It's just more so, I'm not sure if Adidas needs to ask Kanye for his permission for that design. I know Kanye West is a pretty hands-on individual, so I'm pretty sure he had, you know, that from design to the paint job to the material the shoe was gonna be made out of. I'm pretty sure he had his hand in all of that. It's just, do they really need his permission? I do think though they should have had a conversation with him just to let him know, like, hey bro, you know, we feel bad that certain people can't get your shoes, so we want to make a off-brand version of it just to, like, you know, accommodate the moms that can't really get the shoe for their kid, for their son, for their daughter. You know what I mean? And that probably should have been a conversation that they had. But I'm not entirely sure they need his permission because he's signed to Adidas. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if they got to go through him to do the shoe. That's my only gripe with it. Like, I don't know if Jordan brand goes through Jordan or Nike goes through Jordan to say, hey, we're gonna make this knockoff Jordan shoe. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Should they have to? I don't know. And that's the dilemma. I don't have an answer for that. But I do think they should have told him, and it sounds like they didn't say anything to him about it. As far as the Gap situation goes, I don't like the way Kanye West tries to be so different. Like, it's almost crazy. Like, and he's done a lot of crazy things that end up working out, especially when it comes to music. But when he puts his clothes in bags just to not put them on hangers, like, that's just doing the most for no reason. It's like, bro, it's okay for your clothes to go on hangers. Nah, I'm gonna put them in bags just to, or I'm gonna steal the homeless look. You know, it's like you're thinking too much, Kanye. Like bring it back some, bro. Like, I feel like you're going out of your way to try to be you want to be different so bad that you want to be different so bad that you're not really putting like thought into the product. It's just like, what's the most difficult thing? Or what's the most different thing? Everybody else is having their clothes folded and on hangers. Nah, we gonna throw mine in the bag. But I wouldn't want to buy no clothes out of a bag because I would think they were giving them away or they trash. Like, presentation matters, Kanye. Why would you put your clothes in a bag? If I seen it nicely folded on the desk or nicely hung up, I would be like, yeah, I want this Kanye West product. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. You think Kanye West is crazy? Or do you think, Gap and Adidas owe him an apology? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But that's all I got for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And until next time, I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.